They're heathens.
All right, we're here with Latifah again. And Latifah, we got people are camped out. There's bodies sprawled everywhere.
Yes, it is.
It's a horrible situation. You're saying you're being treated badly because you're an American citizen.
Yes.
Has your country betrayed you?
Yes. I slept in the 18th district. I was treated wrongly. Everybody had air mattresses, and I slept on a bench. The only black woman in there. Division Street.
I'm not familiar. I just got here from New York City. Do you feel like the Bill 3751 is going to turn non-citizens into police officers? So if these guys get the work privilege, these are going to be America's next, they're going to be Illinois' next police officers. Does that scare you?
Yeah, it does.
Take them someplace else or send them back to Venezuela. I don't care where they go. This is wrong. You got 73% of the people homeless in this city are black people. What have you done for them? What are you doing for the thousands of black children who are not in school? Nothing. Nothing. And let me make it, we are not immigrants. I am a descendant of enslaved Africans who built this damn country. And they are not doing fair by black people in this city or in this country, period. We're tired of this. We are asylum seekers. We should be seeking because you're running us off the land. Everywhere there's a lot, unless you're black people.
Come on. We got your message, George. We got your message. All right, we got your message. Who's up next?
Welcome back. The Big Bad Podcast. I'm your host. So, winter is upon us. Any South Americans, immigrants in Chicago, they can't stand the snow. We've been lied to. We've been pressured to accept these immigrants as if they're asylum seekers, but they're not. They're opportunity seekers. They're economic seekers. And quite frankly, fuck them. So, this immigrant crisis is plummeting fast. It's failing fast. Winter's coming. These South Americans ain't built for that fucking winter, so now they going home.
Meanwhile, in Chicago, some illegals are looking for tickets back to their home countries as colder weather sets in. Illegal immigrants in the Windy City have been sleeping on city streets and even inside police precincts and airports for months now. And some are now reconsidering those plans here in the United States. One migrant telling the Chicago Tribune, quote, "If we're going to be sleeping in the streets here, we'd rather be sleeping in the streets over there."
So wait a minute. They got treated so wrong that they're going back to their communist country. Yes, all of you. Leave. Absolutely. Leave. Listen to them. Listen to them. No American dream here. Nothing for you. Go back to where you came from. All of you. Thank you.
They're going back to Venezuela. They're going back to Mexico. Mexicans ain't fucking leaving. Don't give a fuck. Mexicans don't leave America. I'm saying this motherfucker. But the Venezuelans, right? They're leaving. So my thing, if one could leave, it's good. If one could leave, they all could go. If it's safe for one, it's safe for all of them. Fuck them. Because the thing is this: they're not asylum seeking. They're not seeking asylum because they're being fucking religiously prosecuted. They're not seeking asylum because of gangs and all that shit. It's gangs and all that shit here. Prosecuted because of racism. It's racism here. They coming here for better opportunity to find fucking jobs and for a better living. That's not what American motherfucking asylum program is about.
And I'm sorry that they don't like our weather. I'm sorry that they feel that we're not doing enough to give them jobs, housing, vehicles, cars, food, shelter, clothing, and everything else that they were promised by social media. But the system works if you do it the right way, and declaring asylum because you need a job isn't the right way, and they're learning that reality the hard way now.
Well, the truth is our law does not offer asylum if the question is economic. You know, the question, are you under hardship? Are you being persecuted? Are you being religiously persecuted? I don't know how many coming across the border can check all those boxes. And
that's not what it's about. You're not allowed to come here because you want to make a better living for yourself. That's not what it is. Nah, we ain't for that. And we ain't for y'all coming here at the expense of the black Americans. Because this is the reality of the situation is. Even though we did the most fight and did the most contribution to this country, we get treated like the fucking mice of this country, right? We are the mice of America. While the white people get the lion's share, and why the fucking Latinos and the Indians and the fucking immigrants, they get to be the fucking, cheetahs and, the lepers and all this other shit. Like, let's say if America was a Africa savannah, right? White people get the lion's share of the economics and everybody's falling in between, but we are the mice. The problem is they letting rats into America. These fucking South American people are rats. They're coming here to infest our streets and to fight for the crumbs we got. And rats kill mice. Did you know that? Rats and mice don't coexist. You can't have rats and mice. You're going to have rats or mice. And the problem is, we already see what Mexicans do when they get large numbers. They attack the blacks. They don't move. In California, they're not living amongst the white people. They live amongst blacks. They attack blacks. There are Mexican gangs to attack blacks. Even in Chicago, Mexican gangs attack black people. So we're allowing more South American people, right, to forcefully gentrify, because this is a forced gentrification of a specific group. They ain't going to middle class communities. They ain't going to rich communities. They ain't going to, nowhere America. Like they could go to Alaska. There's plenty of land for them in Alaska. There's plenty of land in Wyoming and Dakota and Montana. Nah, they coming to black cities with black mayors and shit. California, New York, Chicago. They coming amongst us to live amongst us. They ain't disturbing no fucking white people. Though white people benefit the most from it. You know why? Because these people coming to work. They ain't coming to work for us. They coming to compete for work for us. Like I'm saying, they coming to work they coming to be nannies, they coming to cut grass, they coming to build infrastructure here, they coming to get fucking jobs just to live better than where the fuck they came from. Instead of building their own country, they coming here to compete with us. Mind you, black Americans are paying taxes for this shit, right? These people are coming here getting treated better than us. There are homeless blacks. There are 76% of Chicago residents who are homeless are black Americans. These South Americans are getting the best hotels. They're getting fucking 5-star hotels. They're getting food. They're getting all this shit. They're cutting the lines, fucking soup kitchen lines, fucking everything up. And they're ungrateful. And these ain't like, most of these motherfuckers are young men 18 to 24. These motherfuckers are cartel niggas. These motherfuckers coming here buying cars and shit, and these motherfuckers got nice clothes and shit, young, fit, and handsome. These motherfuckers ain't fucking asylum seekers. These are the gang members and the drug dealers and the rapists and the criminals from their country who come in here, and we have to deal with it. They ain't do no background checks. They ain't do no credit checks. They ain't test their blood for AIDS or any STDs. They just let these motherfuckers in. Nigga, we just came from COVID. We letting fucking thousands of people come in to black communities only, specifically who we don't fucking know. None of these motherfuckers fuck underage girls in their own country, 12, 13, 14, where that shit is damn near illegal at. I think 15 is the age of consent in their countries. They come here with the same fucking mentality as they have in their country. And all those countries practice racism. You notice you don't see no fucking black immigrants? Notice you don't see no fucking Chinese immigrants? Notice you don't see no India immigrants? You notice that? You only see these motherfuckers? And you notice that last year they sent all the Haitians and the black people back. They gave them a fucking plane. They got a plane for these motherfuckers. They flew these motherfuckers all the way out. That's the racism shit. They're letting these fucking white immigrants in. And let's say this too. There is no fucking brown people. Black Americans are the brown people. Look at me, nigga. This ain't black, but I identify as black. Nigga, on my paper it says black. On my ID it says black. Nigga, my birth certificate says black. My mother is black. My family is black. I'm classified as black. There is no brown classification. Or you Indian bitches, or you Latino motherfuckers who white as fuck, and y'all saying y'all brown, there is no such thing as brown. You either black or you white in America. Asians get to be white, Arabs get to be white, Indians get to be white, Latinos get to be white. The only people who can't be white in America is the black Americans. We not playing that in-between game. Y'all mad because y'all ain't the top shelf white people. Y'all ain't the Anglo-Saxons. Y'all ain't the Jews. Y'all just the fucking middle-class buffers. That's what the fuck you are. Y'all can't come here and make some fantasy group up. There is no brown race. There is no brown ethnic group. We ain't playing that shit. Y'all come in here. See, what y'all trying to do is identify with us. So y'all say black first, because you know we got all the plight. We got all the political clout. We got all the history clout. We got all the you know, oppression you need, and y'all want to spin that shit off for your own oppression, for your own agenda, and we're gonna do with your fucking agenda. For now on, that shit is racist and disrespectful to black Americans. You don't end us with nothing. You don't add us to nothing. You don't latch on to nothing. You don't tether on to nothing. When it's black, it's just black. It's no black and. There's no black and Latino. There is no black and brown. There is no fucking people of color. We ain't none of that shit. We are black. Our color is black. You motherfuckers are white. So basically, y'all culture clout chase. Like, for example, right? Let's say cops killed 100 black people and they killed two Latinos, or like they killed one Indian. Y'all want to say black and brown. There ain't no fucking black and brown. You can't use a one exception and as if it's equal to the hundreds or the thousands that died. Only one of y'all. That's not black and brown. They can't use that. The same way the gays you trying to use black and gay, they compare black and gay or the black and Jew. It's not the fucking same. Our shit way more in depth and 1,000% fucking either worse or more in depth or more detail or has hold more weight. Don't use us for your culture clout when there's only one of you. You say you some weird ass ethnicity, like say like you like a Cape Verdean or some shit. You can't really identify as one Cape Verdean because don't shit happen to a bunch of Cape Verdeans. So you have to use brown. You have to umbrella us in black and brown. You have to use 1,000 different fucking brown ethnicities just to compare with one ethnic group to black. So like say like for example, something happened to 1,000 black people and something happened to 100 different brown or like people identify as brown. Like, you know, say you got Indians, a African, a Jamaican, a fucking Dominican, and they all like our complexion, so they put them as brown because they already identify as black, and they use that as black and brown. Now, don't use this at all. Keep black out your fucking mouth. You're not black. You can't use our cultural clout. You can't use our morality. You can't use our struggle. You can't use our pain. You can't use our nigga. That's our ancestors you disrespected. You don't speak for us. You don't speak with us. You don't, nigga. We don't need none of you to speak or identify with none of us. We don't need you telling our story. We don't need none of that shit. Speak for your fucking self in your own group. Don't fucking put us into your bullshit. Black and brown. There ain't no fucking black and brown. Either black or you not. And I mean black on your fucking paperwork, on your fucking ID, on your driver's license, and all that shit. When you fill out an application, that shit says black. Y'all be trying to use brown when y'all really be fucking white on all your paperwork. That shit don't work, nigga. It don't exist. Stop fucking using this. You fucking ain't no such thing as brown. Y'all all white. Africans identify as white too. And so does Arabs and all that shit, nigga. Ain't no fucking brown nothing, nigga. Either you black or you not. And if you ain't fucking black, you some mixed mulatto, you identify, don't fucking put this in your fucking mouth. It's disrespectful as fuck. And that shit got to come to an end. Nigga, that shit's offensive and disrespectful to my whole ethnicity, my whole ethnic group. You're not my ethnic group, you're not our nationality. Not our allies. Don't fucking speak for us. Don't speak about us. Don't use our shit to gain clout and attention and fucking moral backing like you some righteous motherfucker because you say black. Don't mention us. We don't need it. That shit helps you. It don't help us. When you say black, it loans our credibility to you. And we ain't doing that shit. Stand on your own. Your struggle is your struggle. Ours is ours. Don't tell our story for us. And don't mix our shit in. It's a fake ass alliance. Don't none of y'all staying with us. Don't none of you mixed motherfuckers march or die with us. We don't hear none of that shit. We don't hear nothing from Latinos. We don't hear nothing from Jews. We don't hear nothing from no fucking mixed Caribbean. Nigga, don't speak for none of our shit. Speak about your own plight in your own country from your own country. That shit means nothing in America. That's why you can't mention that shit. Because none of y'all belong here anyway. Nigga, you have no plight with America. You came here, you agreed to be subordinates to fucking white supremacy. Don't come here complaining. Go back where the fuck you come from. You want to complain? Y'all have no right to complain. Only we have the right to complain in here. Rest of y'all shut the fuck up and get out of our way or get behind us. Fake ass allies, motherfucker, nigga. We are from yellow, high yellow to black. That's our range. Y'all from brown to fucking white. Y'all there are blue eyed, fucking blonde hair Latinos. Don't go sit. So you think because y'all one group, y'all can be considered fucking brown? Yeah, most of y'all fucking white. 70% of fucking Puerto Rico is white. And and I'm talking about Latinos. I'm not talking about like Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans, they're Americans. So this doesn't got to do with Puerto Rico. I'm just saying, for example, like, you know, the range. Puerto Ricans, there's some white Puerto Ricans, but I fuck with Puerto Ricans. So nah, Puerto Ricans, never mind this. I fuck with y'all. And y'all Americans. I'm talking to the non-American motherfuckers. And if you anything besides an American, like say like if you are Italian, you're not American. If you are Irish, you're not American. If you have any flag that identifies anything other than a red, white, and blue flag, you're not a fucking American. I don't give a fuck how many generations you've been here. You're not a fucking American. Americans was here before America was built. Before 1775, you nigga, that's an American. Anything else is a fucking immigrant. And don't try to put black Americans in your immigrant group. Immigrants have a choice to migrate. Immigrants have a choice. We had no fucking choice to migrate. Immigrants have no ties to the land. We have Native American blood. Native Americans was classified as Negroes. So Negroes, it was Africans and natives that was slaves together, who bred together, who married together. My lineage is of that. We have so y'all have no ties at all to America other than coming here by choice. We ain't have no fucking choice. And we don't get no fucking asylum either. Hold on, but back to that fucking asylum shit. I just want to let you know that brown shit is fake. There is no fucking brown classification. There's no fucking black and brown coalition. Stop all that shit. That shit has to stop. And if you a black American, you hear that shit, then you attack that fucking talking point. Ain't no such thing as brown. Show me brown on paper. Show me a brown race in history. It didn't say, it said no Negroes allowed, no blacks allowed. It didn't say no fucking browns allowed. When we got massacred in fucking Tulsa, there was no black and brown fucking people in Tulsa. There was no black and brown people in the Wilmington massacre. There was no black and brown people in the Elaine, Arkansas massacre. There was no black and brown people in Rosewood. There was no black and brown people in the Negro massacre of 1816. There was no black and brown people in the New York City draft. There was no black and brown people in the Fort Pillow massacre. There was no black and brown people in the Colfax massacre. There was no black and brown people in the Memphis massacre. There was no black and brown people in the Atlanta massacre. There was no black and brown people in the St. Bernard Parish massacre. There was no black and brown people in the Vicksburg massacre. There was no black and brown people in the Danville massacre, in the Clinton, Mississippi massacre. It was only black people. And we ain't fucking never get asylum. Nigga, we still asylum seeking in America. We had to run from fucking KKK. Y'all ain't have to deal with KKK. That was only black people. Y'all ain't have to deal with no motherfucking Jim Crow. It was only black people. You had to deal with slavery. That was only black people in America. All this asylum shit, nigga, in the crack epidemic, nigga, we went through the crack epidemic. There was no asylum for us. If anything, those people from the countries, they made a cocaine that dilapidated our communities anyway. You think they ain't bringing cocaine with them? You think they ain't bringing fentanyl with them? How you think they getting all these cars and shit? How you think they getting all these fucking clothes and shit? Chicago people are fucking fed up. And truthfully speaking, we can't keep fucking marching. We can't keep fucking protesting. White people didn't do that. How you think the Irish got to be white? They didn't protest. They was fucking killing shit and rioting and fucking and extorting people and fucking politicians up. How you think the gangs of New York is about? Like, what the gangs of New York? Watch the gangs of New York. Gangs of Chicago and gangs of LA and the gangs of New York need to watch gangs of New York, because that's how you get shit done. You don't march. We letting these fucking white motherfucking politicians fucking this dude they want to do to us, say they want to do to us with no fear of threat. They can just go home. White people don't deal like that. You know what white people do? They do Kennedy shit. They do Lincoln shit. They get people to fuck up out of there with blood. It's no fucking marching. Nigga, every time we riot, we get something. Every time we fucking march, we get nothing. Every time we protest, we get nothing. That shit is out. There's no more fucking protesting or asking nothing. You gotta take shit. You gotta physically get the people to fuck out of your community. You gotta physically put, you gotta know what you gotta do. It's physical. All you gang niggas, all you GDs and BD niggas, nigga, y'all stupid. Y'all are see, which I really are is, every group in America has an extremist group. Like, the Jews had the JDL. They're extremists. They do extreme shit. They get their fucking political views on, saying the Democrats had the KKK. The KKK was doing everything voting wouldn't do. They got people physically to fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Even the fucking Muslims has Mos 12 to get fucking Malcolm X out of there. Nigga, GDs, Bloods, Crips, and every other black American gang, y'all are our military group. Nigga, we have to get the people to fuck up out of here physically. It's nigga, all that protesting, ass and shit. Nigga, on Chicago, I'm saying y'all grandparents argue with these motherfuckers. Let me ask you this. Would you let your grandparent argue with somebody who's stepping on her fucking lawn or her grass or sitting on her car? If your grandma was like, get off my car, and people was like, we ain't get off your fucking car, wouldn't you go outside and fuck them niggas up for your grandmother? See, y'all focus on the wrong shit. Y'all not being gangs right. Y'all this misguided fucking youth. Y'all need to watch my podcast, nigga, and know who your enemies are. Nigga, everybody in your community who don't belong in your community, y'all get the fuck out of your community. Don't belong there. I ain't promoting no violence. You could grab them and get them the fuck out of here. You could grab them and throw them fuck out of here. We won't promote violence, but you doing it on each other. These people come here being unfucking grateful. They come here, nigga, because they promise cars, they promise houses and apartments and shit that we ain't even get. These people are getting shit that we ain't even get, that y'all paying for, y'all footing the bill. Don't let your grandmothers go out there and your grandfathers go out there arguing with these fucking politicians. Nigga, go and see them politicians, nigga. They in your community, nigga, game on. Don't let these motherfuckers walk in and walk out being safe. They can just argue with you and go and have fucking tea and coffee. They shouldn't feel safe coming to the community unless they're giving them something. Nigga, we ain't asking for nothing. Nigga, ain't no more asking and begging. Why we gotta ask and beg when it's, nigga, we are the biggest ethnic group in America. People saying, oh, whites are the biggest group. Whites are not the biggest group. Because white is not a fucking ethnic group. European is not an ethnic group. There are 50 different countries, different people type of Europeans. And within them countries, you have different types of people from the countries. I'm saying, like, within them, nigga, every country has different ethnic groups. So divide white people into fucking 50. And that's the number you get. It ain't 1.9, it ain't 190 million white people. No. These groups are different groups. French, German, Brits, the fucking Australian, Austrian, all these fucking different groups. It's not one monolith group. Black American is one monolith group. The Latinos are not the biggest fucking second biggest group. They're not the biggest group. Mexicans are the biggest fucking Latino group, but then it's more Black Americans than it's Mexicans in America. I mean, let's be fucking clear. Every group use the Mexicans as, you know how I said there's no Black and Latino, like there's no Black and brown coalition. The Latinos use the Latino word for numbers. Let's say it's a Venezuelan. Ain't that many Venezuelans in here, but they have a bigger number. They have to say we're Latinos, so that includes, all the Spanish-speaking countries, and that's not one of my live group. And they use Puerto Ricans, for American clout. Like when Americans speak, because there are Americans, when they say that these are Latinos, it includes them like these are brothers, to include them too. Nah, that's a fucking game. Puerto Ricans don't fucking fend for these fucking other Spanish-speaking groups. You don't fuck with them. Your culture's nothing like them. Y'all fuck with our cultures. Y'all fuck with us. Not saying y'all have to deal with us either, but nigga, y'all talk like us, y'all walk like us, y'all go to schools with us, you grow up with us, y'all have kids with us, your bitches fuck us, our bitches fuck y'all, nigga, and y'all say y'all 50-50 on hip hop. That's Black American culture. That's Black culture, nigga. Y'all have no culture with Mexicans. Y'all haven't built nothing with no fucking Mexicans. Y'all haven't built nothing with no fucking Venezuelans. Y'all haven't built nothing with no fucking South Americans. Venezuelans don't look like fucking Mexicans. Venezuelans don't look like fucking Indians. Venezuelans are fucking racist as fuck. So we can't let them. So we gotta stop letting people use a certain clout, nigga. If we was the slaves here, nigga, and we was the people who oppressed here, can't nobody use that fucking as credibility for them. Talking this brown shit, the black and brown. Nah, bitch, you an Indian. You a Brahmin Indian. Your fucking struggle ain't mine. You ain't in the same class as my people, bitch. You ain't at the fucking bottom. Y'all some middle class, bitch. Your fucking salary ain't like mine. Your life experience ain't like mine. Bitch, my people are fucking struggling for real. Nigga, somebody in my bloodline was hung. Nigga, my great-grandparents had to run from KKK, nigga. Though they KKK member, and I'm proud to say that I'm from a lineage of people who did something to white people and they ran and did it, nigga. But nigga, the blood is real, nigga. My blood. We can't use the Chinese people credibility, whatever, for our group. Everybody want to use. We can't use a Mexican fucking. We can't use nobody else clout. Nigga, we gotta use our own clout, but nobody else have clout in America. We the only group who has fucking real clout. Us and the Native Americans, but we are the Native Americans. Do the research. If they had to reclassify Native Americans as Negro, that means we looked alike and we was both were slaves. So nigga, we got Native American clout. Y'all don't have that. And plus, they said the Germans, back to the ethnic group about white people. They said the Germans are the biggest ethnic group in America. That's false. That's German lineage. That's not a pure German. We are pure Black Americans. There is no pure lineage that has a bigger group than Black Americans in this fucking country. And there is no group who did more for this country than Black Americans. Y'all can't use our clout. There is no Black and brown. Don't ever say Black and brown again. That's offensive and that's fucking racist. And those are fucking fighting words. And I don't promote no fucking violence, but yeah, all that Black and brown shit is different. Say Black, then say whatever group you are. Say your ethnicity. Don't say Latino. Latino's not a real group. They're trying to use Mexicans and Puerto Ricans for all the shit that's in between. Now, fuck that. Let the Mexicans speak for Mexicans. Let the Puerto Ricans speak for Puerto Ricans. They ain't the fucking same group. We ain't stupid. Puerto Ricans don't fucking like Mexicans. Out here, Puerto Ricans be robbing Mexicans. Fuck out of here. All that Honduras shit, they don't got a voice in America. And they don't need a voice in America. None of them are fucking Americans. And I'm tired of seeing Asians and other groups speak for political. Nigga, fuck y'all. Y'all don't belong here. Go to your country if you want to get political. I don't care if you was born here or not. I don't care if your grandparents was born here. Y'all not Americans. Shut the fuck up. Y'all came here to be subordinates to white supremacy. Don't be trying to vote for no fucking moral rights and you ain't interfering with our shit. Get the fuck out our way. All y'all are Black Americans way. Every fucking group. See, the white group, okay, they form together. Yeah, but all y'all strive, y'all go to, y'all fucking Asians be dating white people, y'all go to school with white people, and y'all fucking go against us and every chance y'all get. Y'all fucking fought for affirmative action to get annihilated and I was gone. Now y'all wishing you had a fucking affirmative action. You fuck y'all traitors, y'all ain't our allies either. Nigga, Mexicans ain't our allies either. We have no fucking allies, nigga, stay on your own. Don't try to group together. We ain't grouping with nobody. There's no coalitions. We don't give a fuck about being allies with nobody. This shit is political. This is political. If anything, y'all get behind us. We're not equals. Nigga, hey, there's no ethnicity group equal in America to Black Americans. Y'all ain't fight enough. Y'all ain't die enough. Y'all ain't invent enough. Y'all ain't so brave. Y'all ain't so hard enough. Y'all ain't brave enough. Hope Chicago snow freeze. I pray to God that Chicago snow freeze the fuck out all these immigrants. All of them. I don't care about, nigga, not one of them. Not one of them, because I don't want their kids competing with my kids. I don't want they men competing with my men or for my women. I don't want, nigga, they bitches could stay. If they got some pretty bitches, the bitches could stay. But fuck them. If they ain't pretty, they get the fuck out of here too. Because we don't need them. Because what did they bring? They don't bring nothing to our country of value. What did it bring? Oh, labor. Y'all want to come and work for cheap labor, fucking our shit up, keep us at minimum wage because if we don't do it, y'all do it. Nigga, if y'all was in here, nigga, we'd be getting $100 an hour by now. Every Black American would have $100 an hour. And white people won't be so fucking rich because they gotta pay. See, y'all keep the fucking pecking order in its order. Every time our numbers get up, they flooded with immigrants. Only time they let immigrants come in is to interfere with Black Americans. Think about during slavery. Immigration didn't start, like real immigration from Europe didn't start till like the 1860s. When they started letting waves of fucking peasants from Europe come in. You know why? It's to fight and compete with Black Americans, and they did it. They had race riots all through the 1890s, 1900s, the fucking New York draft and shit. The Irish was attacking us because they let a 1.5 million Irish come here the minute they fucking freed slaves. Just before the Emancipation Proclamation, Irish come here, they let Italians come here, they let everybody come here to compete with us. They made unions to keep us out of fucking work when they had no fucking skills. They came. It's the same thing. Irish and fucking Italians and there was all the Mexicans of their day. There's the South Americans of their day. So let's not confuse it because now they get to be white and shit, and they fought to be white. But let's not confuse who they are too, because I see a lot of them complaining until fuck them. They're immigrants too. Their ancestors are y'all today. The Irish and the fucking Italians and all them fucking peasants from Europe are the Mexicans of their fucking day too. And what they came here and did, they came here to let more rats into America, kill all the mice. Now the fucking Italians was came against us with the mafia. The fucking Irish got to be white and fucking got to be judges and shit, mass incarcerated us and shit. We have no fucking allies. And every time immigrants come here, it affects us in the worst fucking way. That's why we gotta be anti-immigrant forever. And listen, the Democrats is done. Everybody Black, even all people, they all run into the fucking Republican Party. They all, niggas is begging for Trump. Begging for fucking Trump. Trump gonna come in here to be gonna mass incarcerate all the motherfuckers. We gonna see, it works, see, it kind of works two ways. Cause this is the setup. Let a million of them come, right? Don't do shit for them. Don't give them tickets back home. And let Trump come in and arrest all these motherfuckers. ICE is gonna be booming again. You don't hear about ICE no more. You know why? Because let it flood in. Let them flood in. ICE let them come in. Because eventually we're gonna incriminate these motherfuckers and make money off them that way too. And then deport them. Then we're gonna ring them up and call them drug dealers and rapists. Because that's what America do. That's what America do. But I'm happy, nigga, listen. About Chicago. I'm in Connecticut. All you gonna do is gonna fuck that. If one American anywhere is being attacked or being offended or being disrespected, nigga, that's an attack on the Black Americans everywhere. I don't care if it was one or was a group or was a nigga. If one group is being attacked, that means we all attack, nigga. I have a platform, nigga. My platform is to speak for African Americans and our plight. It's to educate, and I don't mean to entertain y'all, but some of y'all think I'm funny. Whatever, cool, that's fine too. But nigga, I'm really for this black cause. The news don't report this shit. Nigga, so it's my job to play my fucking part, nigga, and support Chicago, support New York, and nigga, and fuck all immigrants, nigga. It's fuck all immigrants. Every type of immigrant. I don't give a fuck if you got great-great-grandparents. Nigga, I got a great immigrant in my bloodline. Fuck them, nigga. I don't give a fuck about fuck them, nigga. Or that Chinese American or that Indian American. Now, you American or you not. Because the black Americans ain't got no, we ain't African American. We ain't come from Africa. Africans come here, they're African Americans. Nigga, we are American Americans, nigga. Ain't no, nigga, we just black Americans, nigga. Take the black away, we just Americans. Nigga, we ain't Irish Americans, we ain't Britain Americans, we ain't Jewish Americans, we ain't Italian Americans, we are the Americans, nigga. Nigga, we are the foundation of all this shit, nigga. Because you take us from America, nigga, you won't have no America. You could take any group besides, white people who started this shit and the black Americans who was here. Any group out of America and America will still function. You take black American out of America, nigga, there is no America, nigga. You take the white rapists, founder fathers out of America, there is no America, nigga. So it's two groups. It's the slave masters, rulers, and it's the black Americans. Without these two groups, you have no American. None of y'all in between mean nothing. Pick any you fucking groups and erase them from history. None of y'all even made history for real. None of y'all even contributed for real. None of y'all, your music don't mean shit, your food don't mean shit. It could go. Hold on. I'm going too far. The Irish, the Italian, and the Jews played a major part in America too. I went too far, and so did the Polish. People played parts. I was going too fucking far. I was getting too caught up in my black American shit. Nigga, in reality of it is, every ethnic group played a part in America, but not as important as the black Americans and the Anglo-Saxons. The Spaniard played a part. So yeah, even the French played a part. Different times, different parts. So what I'm saying is not all the way true. I'm gonna be honest, because looking back, that shit was kind of fucking ridiculous. What I'm saying, but yeah, for the most part, different groups played different roles, but none as significant as the black Americans who were slaves, and also our ancestors who slaved us, because we come from that too. Those are ancestors. The founding father, the Europeans who founded America, is our ancestors too. Let's be clear of that. And even the white peasants in between played parts in America too. So I ain't gonna say black Americans was. I went too far. I went too fucking far. I was having too much fun. And the reality of it is, every group played a part. The Italians, the Irish, Polish, Germans. I can't just not admit the importance of the Jews, Hollywood and the radio, even the banking system, and the Italians that influence, the swag and, the charisma and the criminal shit they contributed, and the good shit too, And the Irish played a lot of filler shit too. A lot of good shit came with the Irish, So I can't just say that. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna get back to the show. But nigga, America, nigga, if America was just black Americans and white Americans, nigga, we would have more power. But y'all immigrants come here and y'all fuck everything up. Y'all water shit down. Like BLM came and water shit down. Immigrant bitches. Irish fuck shit up. Italians came and fuck shit up. All y'all groups in between be fucking shit up. All y'all want to identify as white. All y'all fight to be fucking white. We ain't fighting to be white. We don't need reparations. We need liberation. Fuck a reparation. Reparation ain't gonna be enough because we still under white supremacy, nigga. We won't get completely the fuck out of white supremacy, nigga. Fuck, nigga. We need liberation, my nigga. We need sovereignty. Fuck reparations. That ain't enough. They can never, nigga. Reparations mean they owe us everything, and that ain't enough. We need sovereignty. We need our own cops. We need our own law. We need our own land. We need everything in America. What that reparation shit is fuck that, nigga. No, that's not enough. They can't pay us enough. They can't pay us enough, my nigga. And look, the police is tired of these motherfucking immigrants too.
We begin here at 10 with breaking news. Migrants who were staying at the 5th District Police Station say they are spending the night outside in frigid temperature.
They tell us they were forced to leave and take their belongings with them. CBS 2's Maribel Gonzalez is live in front of that police station in Pullman tonight. Maribel.
Yeah, that moment was caught on camera and then sent to us. The migrants that are here, as you can see behind me, right now are setting up their beds outside, some of them without a tent, just sleeping on the floor in the cold temperatures. You can also see some of them going in and out of the station lobby, but they tell us they're not allowed to spend the night there.
This is not a game.
Video sent to CBS 2 appears to show an officer from the 5th District Police Station in Pullman telling migrants staying in their lobby to leave.
I want everybody out the station, out this lobby, all this junk out of here.
Junk referring to their belongings.
The police is they pushing them out, kicking them out, nigga. They don't like the winner in these motherfuckers, and they should be, and they shouldn't be here anyway. For them, y'all ain't no fucking asylum. They came here for economic purposes. They came here for selfishness. Y'all can't fucking talk or speak English. Y'all ain't read a book or nothing. Y'all just came here because y'all fucking greedy and y'all want a free labor. Y'all want to come and get this free welfare. Welfare is great to y'all because none of them are fucking applying for jobs. Nigga, they said out of 100% of them, I think 2% apply for jobs. And then they're trying to let some of these motherfuckers be cops. Nigga, fuck all that. Nah, nigga, deport them all. Nigga, we can't, nigga, there is, nigga, Democratic is, nigga, if you black, know that Democratic Party is your fucking enemy. All of them, every Democrat, every gay Democrat, every black Democrat, every Latino Democrat, they're all enemies. They all do the same shit. They all from the same machine. Nigga, I ain't saying be Republicans, but I'm saying, but don't ever vote for fucking Democrat, nigga. Nigga, fuck these Democrats, nigga. Fuck them all. 100, nigga, there is no compromising, nigga. And anybody who says he's a Democrat is an op. Democrats are fucking ops, my nigga. Because all these fucking, all these asylum cities, all these fucking cities welcoming fucking immigrants are all Democratic fucking cities. All fucking Democrat shills. All these fucking coons and tap dancers act like, nigga, being black is not enough. Everything gotta be for black. Niggas don't compromise. Fuck a other group. Nigga, politics ain't for the share shit. This is, nigga, you gotta be selfishly black. Black first. Black everything. Nigga, this is for the blacks. This is for the nigga. If it's jobs, gotta be. If you a mayor, every job gotta be for the blacks, nigga. Every fucking opportunity should be for the blacks. It should be for nobody else. Cause Latinos don't do shit for blacks. The Asian community don't do shit for blacks. The Jews don't do shit for blacks. We the only group that do shit for everybody. Nigga, fuck everybody. Group, they're not our allies. They're not our friends. If they are our allies and our friends, they will support our message and our strife. Cause we the only ones who being consistently a fucking press. Cops kill us every day. Cops harass us every day. There's no fucking cops in fucking Asian communities or Jewish communities or fucking Indian communities. I'm tired of these fucking Indians in Connecticut too. Deport all these fucking Indians and these fucking Arabs and fuck these funky motherfuckers too. They all could go too. Why is they here? We ain't applying that fucking pressure. We still got fucking Al Sharpton and fucking Jesse Jackson here when fucking they killed Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Who the fuck is these guys? These guys they both had something to do with MLK being killed. Black people fucking also killed motherfucking Malcolm X. So anybody who remained in from that era, they're fucking ops and they're coons. Al Sharpton, FBI ass, never did or said nothing that benefits black Americans. Neither Jesse Jackson. None of them fight for us. Why is they safe in our communities? Why is they safe to be on camera? We know who these people are. Why they say fucking safe to walk free with no consequences? Sleep safe at night. Every time our leaders was doing something for us, this shit got firebombed. They got killed. Because there was threats to society. Well, everybody said, well, these fucking coons are threats to us. We just let people say anything to us. What's that bitch name? We got a bitch in Chicago named Beatrice Posey DeLone. She's in charge of the fucking immigrants. She's a fucking Latino. You can't let a fucking immigrant be in charge of fucking immigrants. I say let a fucking pedophile be in charge of a goddamn daycare. I let a drug dealer be a motherfucking pharmacist. It's like a gay man judging a long dick contest. Like a fat bitch at a buffet. She's a Mexican immigrant. Probably came here illegally. Or you gonna let her in charge of illegal immigrants, nigga? Nigga, does she only the floodgates? Why the fuck open? Like, it doesn't make sense to put her in charge. She's gonna be biased as fuck. It doesn't make sense. It's like my homeboy's on trial. I'm the judge, and all our homeboys are the fucking goddamn jury. Nigga, the homeboy's getting off. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? It doesn't make sense. It's a goddamn wolf in a goddamn hen house. You don't put an immigrant in charge of the immigrants. No, you gotta put Americans in charge of fucking immigrants. Because this ain't a fucking immigrant country. This ain't a country built for fucking immigrants or built by immigrants. You're a fucking lie. Black Americans ain't no fucking immigrants. Immigrants had a choice. We ain't have a fucking choice. Immigrants could come and go. We can't go nowhere. They could run and fucking flee and find Asylum. We ain't got that, nigga. Nigga, we never got Asylum. We never got peace. So we gotta give them shit that we ain't even get? Give them shelter when we homeless? Give them food when we starving? Nah, we ain't doing that shit. They never paid one fucking tax, 1 fucking cent in America, yet they get all the tax money? Man, fuck that. We ain't having that shit. Like, it should be a fucking stream of blood in these fucking streets. And I'll promote violence. I'm saying hypothetically, it should be streams of blood. There should be ropes, chairs, and trees around this motherfucker. There should be some fucking chairs getting kicked around this motherfucker. Some motherfuckers should be swinging around this motherfucker. That's what should be happening. Motherfuckers forgot how to be Americans. And, you know, the Big Bad Podcast do not promote violence. Even though it seems like it's kind of violent. This is not violence. It's just words and ideas and thoughts. Shit like that. Nigga, you don't know your history? Nigga, America wasn't fucking won by fucking marching, protesting, and politics. It wasn't won by fucking votes. You think voting got anything done? Nigga, they ignoring your fucking votes. They ain't even asking y'all shit. They just doing what the fuck they want to do. Nigga, you gotta, nigga, smoke and fire. Brimstone need to be happening on this motherfucker. Some shit need to be dilapidated. And not our own communities either. That's the problem. Nigga, once you start affecting them, it's a whole different. It ain't provoking no riot or no hypothetically speaking. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. That's a Big Bad Podcast, man. And by the way, this is not hate speech. And you know, the Big Bad Podcast do not promote violence. Even though it seems like it's kind of violent, this is not violence. It's just words and ideas and thoughts. The Big Bad Podcast don't promote violence. Don't condone violence or no hate speech. You know, it's a little passionate. But I don't condone no hate speech or no racism or no violence at all.
You don't go into a black neighborhood without seeing Asian businesses or restaurants or liquor store owners, and vice versa. You don't go into Asian neighborhoods without seeing black customers and black clients that keep our businesses alive. And
you don't go into the black community without seeing Asian businesses and restaurant and liquor store owners. But you don't go into the Asian community without seeing black customers and clients. Do you see the problem there? In just 15 seconds, not only did she show the problem between the black and Asian community, but she shows the problem of the black community and our continuous allowance of us to let other people come in and economically exploit us, and for other people to see and benefit from our economic viability, everyone but us.